The lunar body, Earth's silent companion, has always presented a series of anomalies. Its improbable orbital stability, precise synchronicity, and unusual density distribution have long puzzled astrophysicists. This celestial sphere maintains a gravitational lock that appears almost too perfect, hinting at a design rather than a cosmic accident. Its existence defies certain conventional models of planetary accretion and satellite formation. Seismic data, gathered over decades, consistently reveals a resonant signature unlike any natural celestial body. When impacted by meteorites, the moon rings like a bell for extended periods, suggesting an interior that is not solid rock throughout. These peculiar reverberations, coupled with inconsistent gravity readings across its surface, point towards an engineered internal architecture. Further analysis of lunar core samples, obtained through advanced drilling, exposes materials with isotopic ratios not native to the solar system. These elements, incredibly dense and stable, form crystalline structures that exhibit properties impossible to replicate with current terrestrial technology. The moon's interior appears to be constructed from exotic matter, meticulously arranged. The prevailing hypothesis shifts from a natural satellite to a captured artifact, an alien megastructure. Its colossal size, precisely calibrated orbit, and robust composition imply a deliberate construction by an intelligence far exceeding humanity's. This megastructure would have been navigated into Earth's sphere of influence and anchored there. Its orbital mechanics are a masterclass in gravitational engineering. The moon's tilt and rotation precisely stabilize Earth's axial wobble, creating conditions conducive to complex life. If this stability were a product of design, it suggests an intentional intervention orchestrating a habitable environment with an accuracy defying random celestial mechanics. Deep within the moon's mantle, sophisticated sensors detect vast, geometrically perfect caverns. These are not volcanic tubes, but colossal, deliberately hollowed spaces. Lined with unknown metallic alloys, these immense voids suggest internal operational systems or massive storage capacities, hinting at the structure's original purpose and builders. The external surface of the moon, seemingly scarred by impact craters, conceals advanced shielding. Beneath the regolith, integrated subsurface plating has been detected, designed to absorb and distribute kinetic energy from meteoroid impacts. This protective layer ensures structural integrity over eons, functioning as a resilient cosmic shell. Deep within the structure, a colossal energy core is theorized to exist. This core, possibly harnessing zero-point energy or localized fusion, provides the immense power required to sustain the megastructure's systems for billions of years. Its continuous output prevents orbital decay and maintains the precise gravitational interaction with Earth, ensuring its long-term stability. Gravitational manipulators, unseen and perfectly integrated, are believed to fine-tune the moon's position. These devices subtly alter space-time around the megastructure, allowing for minute adjustments to its velocity and trajectory. This sophisticated system maintains an exact orbital resonance, a feat impossible through purely natural gravitational interactions over geological timescales. The internal environment of the megastructure remains speculative, but evidence suggests controlled atmospheric pockets and resource recycling systems. If designed for habitation or observation, such systems would be self-sustaining, capable of generating breathable air and converting waste, allowing for a closed-loop ecosystem independent of external resupply. The moon's presence significantly influences Earth's geological and biological evolution. Tidal forces generated by its mass stir Earth's oceans, affecting oceanic currents and climate. Its stabilizing effect on Earth's axial tilt has ensured long periods of climatic stability, fostering the conditions necessary for complex life to emerge and thrive over billions of years. Unlike natural satellites, which exhibit irregular shapes and chaotic rotational dynamics, the moon's near-perfect sphericity and synchronous rotation are extraordinary. A natural capture event of such a massive body rarely results in such pristine and stable characteristics, further reinforcing the concept of deliberate design and engineered placement. The megastructure's construction materials show no signs of significant degradation from cosmic radiation or micrometeoroid bombardment. Its outer layers display a resilience far exceeding natural rock, suggesting advanced molecular bonding or self-repairing properties. This longevity implies a design intended to withstand the harsh vacuum of space for immense periods. Monitoring systems hidden beneath the surface continuously observe Earth. These integrated sensors collect vast amounts of data, tracking geological shifts, atmospheric changes, and the evolution of life. The moon, if artificial, functions as an unparalleled observatory, silently recording the planetary history unfolding beneath its gaze. Terrestrial engineering, even at its peak, cannot replicate the moon's sustained orbital precision. Earth satellites require constant thruster burns and complex gravitational slingshots to maintain position. The moon's unchanging path for billions of years, without any apparent external intervention, represents an order of magnitude beyond human capability in scale and endurance. Natural geological processes on Earth, such as plate tectonics and volcanic activity, lead to constant surface reshaping. In contrast, the moon's apparent geological dormancy, aside from impact craters, conceals an underlying structural rigidity. This resistance to internal dynamic processes is a hallmark of an engineered, rather than naturally formed, body. The energy demands to move and precisely position a celestial body the size of the moon are unfathomable by human standards. Current propulsion technologies struggle to move even small asteroid fragments. The energy signature required for such a maneuver would dwarf global energy consumption by orders of magnitude, hinting at a power source beyond current comprehension. Human deep space habitats rely on fragile, constantly monitored life support systems, vulnerable to radiation and micrometeoroids. If the moon is a megastructure, its integrated shielding and self-regulating environment represents a perfectly robust and autonomous ecosystem, functioning for eons without maintenance, a stark contrast to human-made habitats. Unlike the chaotic and random distribution of natural planetary satellites, the moon's specific placement in relation to Earth's axial tilt and rotation rate appears purposeful. It provides optimal conditions for life, something not observed in other random planetary moon systems. This suggests a calculated positioning, not mere cosmic chance. Comparing it to terrestrial structures, even the largest dams or skyscrapers are fleeting. They succumb to erosion, material fatigue, and structural decay within centuries or millennia. The moon, if artificial, has endured for billions of years, a testament to material science and construction techniques that defy known physical limits on Earth. Should the megastructure's core power source ever falter, the immediate consequence would be a gradual orbital decay. Without the minute gravitational adjustments, the moon's orbit would slowly destabilize, drawing closer to Earth. This process would intensify tidal forces, triggering unprecedented seismic activity and cataclysmic climate shifts. A complete failure of the internal gravitational manipulators would release the precise orbital lock. The moon, no longer guided, would drift outwards or inwards, eventually breaking its synchronous rotation. This would expose different lunar faces to Earth over time, altering tidal patterns and potentially disrupting the planet's magnetic field and atmospheric stability. Without its sophisticated shielding, the megastructure would be vulnerable to the harsh realities of space. Intense solar radiation and cosmic rays would degrade its exterior. Micrometeoroid impacts, no longer mitigated, would slowly erode its surface and potentially breach its internal compartments, exposing its engineered core to the vacuum. The exotic materials making up the structure, while durable, are not infinitely so. Over truly vast timescales, even these advanced alloys could succumb to cosmic weathering or fatigue. This slow molecular breakdown would compromise structural integrity, leading to internal fractures and the potential for catastrophic decompression within its vast caverns. An external impact of sufficient magnitude, perhaps from a rogue asteroid or a large comet, could overwhelm the passive shielding. Such an event could compromise the energy core or the gravitational systems. The resulting instability would be immediate, potentially causing the moon to fracture or altering its orbit dramatically and catastrophically. Should the internal self-repair mechanisms cease, minor damage would accumulate without correction. Microfissures from thermal expansion and contraction, minute material fatigue, and subtle structural shifts would go unaddressed. Over millions of years, these small imperfections would compound, leading to systemic structural weakness and eventual failure points. The cessation of internal monitoring systems would render the megastructure blind to its own condition and Earth's. Any developing internal crisis or external threat would go undetected. This loss of awareness would precede any physical collapse, rendering the ancient artifact a derelict shell, unresponsive to its cosmic environment. If its creators abandoned the megastructure or their civilization ceased to exist, the systems would slowly decay without maintenance protocols. Automated processes might persist for a time, but without periodic updates or interventions, even the most advanced AI would eventually exhaust its programmed contingencies, leading to a silent, gradual shutdown. The Moon's internal atmosphere, if present, would eventually leak into the vacuum without continuous replenishment or repairs to containment fields. This slow exhalation of gases would lead to a gradual depressurization of its vast internal caverns, rendering any assumed habitable zones within the megastructure uninhabitable, turning it into a silent, airless void. Orbital resonance with other celestial bodies, usually negligible, could become a factor if the megastructure's precise gravitational control fails. Minor gravitational perturbations from passing asteroids or even distant planets could slowly tug at the unguided Moon, subtly altering its long-term trajectory and potentially sending it on a new, uncontrolled path. The theoretical zero-point or fusion energy core, if it were to run out of exotic fuel or suffer a critical containment breach, would initiate a slow power-down. This would manifest as a diminishing gravitational influence, causing Earth's tides to lessen and its axial tilt to become more erratic, dramatically altering planetary climate cycles over millennia. Without the megastructure's stabilizing influence, Earth's axial tilt would begin to precess more dramatically. This increased wobble would lead to extreme seasonal variations, making vast regions of the planet uninhabitable due to alternating periods of intense heat and severe cold, challenging the very survival of complex ecosystems. The erosion of lunar material, currently slowed by advanced shielding, would accelerate over eons. A persistent bombardment of micrometeoroids would slowly grind down the outer shell, exposing the underlying engineered components to the harsh vacuum. This gradual stripping would reveal its true artificial nature to future generations. The long-term absence of the Moon's tidal forces would lead to a tranquilization of Earth's oceans. This reduction in oceanic mixing would disrupt marine ecosystems, impacting global nutrient distribution and ultimately altering the planet's atmospheric composition by reducing the ocean's capacity to absorb carbon dioxide. A total systems collapse, rather than a gradual decay, would lead to immediate catastrophic events. The Moon could fragment, sending massive debris raining down on Earth, or it could spiral inwards, resulting in a collision of unimaginable force, utterly devastating the planet's surface and atmosphere. The revelation of the Moon's true nature would fundamentally alter humanity's perception of its cosmic origins. The meticulously engineered presence, guiding Earth's evolution for billions of years, suggests a silent, profound stewardship. This knowledge would force a re-evaluation of all scientific and theological frameworks, placing humanity within a larger, orchestrated narrative. Accessing the interior of such a structure would be the ultimate engineering challenge. Breaching the advanced shielding and navigating vast, ancient systems would require technologies currently beyond human grasp. Any attempt would risk destabilizing the entire artifact, potentially unleashing unforeseen cataclysms upon Earth. If humanity were to successfully penetrate its interior, the discovery of ancient operational data or a dormant control center would be inevitable. This data could contain the history of its builders, their motivations, and the cosmic events they witnessed, offering an unparalleled archive of interstellar intelligence and galactic history. The functional purpose of this megastructure remains an ultimate enigma. Was it an ark, a monitoring station, a planetary incubator, or merely a cosmic beacon? Its sheer scale and longevity suggest a grand design, a testament to an intelligence operating on timescales and with objectives incomprehensible to current human understanding. The silence of the Moon, once considered the barren stillness of a dead world, would transform into the profound quietude of a colossal, ancient observer. Its lack of overt communication or interaction for billions of years hints at a non-interventionist prime directive, or perhaps simply a long-departed overseer. Ultimately, the Moon, as a captured alien megastructure, stands as a monumental testament to cosmic engineering. Its very existence redefines the scale of possibility, dwarfing human ambition and achievement. The precise manipulation of celestial bodies, not by chance but by design, offers a glimpse into technologies of unimaginable power. In the cold vacuum, the silent megastructure continues its vigil. Its very presence compels a question. If this vast, ancient artifact silently shaped Earth for eons, how many other cosmic structures influence worlds across the universe, their true nature hidden in plain sight?